Hi, my name's Susan. Thanks for joining me. I'm wearing my Beach Happy shirt because I'm in the beautiful Dominican Republic. Thanks for joining me. We're going to have a class of yoga that is going to be mostly standing, and then we'll come down onto the ground for our Shavasana. And I'll guide you both to get down and then come back up again at the end. So you might want to have a chair handy and your water handy. If you need a blanket or a pillow for maybe underneath your knees at the end of the class, you may want to get that too. So starting with proper alignment of our feet and standing, our feet are parallel to each other. Sometimes people stand naturally with their feet angled away from each other, and that might be okay for the way that their hips are put together. But we want to think about if it's possible to gradually draw the feet more parallel to each other. It's okay to have a little bit of a wider stance. You're going to have better balance with the wider stance. We want to have the knees, the feet parallel to each other. If you bend the knees, then we trace up and find the knees and then the hips. Now, of course, we're all put together differently. Sometimes people's knees are together and so their feet would never come together. So everybody's different, and that's the beauty of yoga. We can all do it no matter where we are in life and how our bodies are put together. So let's start with our proper alignment. Besides that standing posture and heart and chest lifted, to take one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart to bring awareness of our breathing. We breathe in and out of the nose. As you exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine, emptying the breath out. And as you inhale, allow the belly to expand. Exhale, drawing the belly in. And inhale, release. Exhale, engage the muscles in the lower belly. And inhale, belly comes out. Now, you may have been doing chest breathing most of your life, and we're just going to try to correct that, okay? So as you exhale, belly towards the spine, this is going to help you to take deeper, longer breaths, getting more oxygen to the body and getting that carbon dioxide out. That's just as important as taking the oxygen in. So exhale here. Let's take a big exhale. And then a big inhale. All right, very good. Releasing the hands. So our proper mountain pose starts with palms facing outward. That will help to open up the heart and chest. And think about tailbone down a bit, belly towards the spine. Now that doesn't mean we're holding our breath if our muscles are engaged here. It's just that shifting so that we don't have too much weight in the back. If we're standing like this, we might tend to have some back pain. In my yoga therapy training, we learned a lot about proper standing to feel better in life. All right, reaching up. Spread the toes. Again, deep inhales and exhales. Let's start to roll the shoulders. Reaching up. A little bit of warm-ups here before we get into those poses I'm talking about. And then rotating the shoulders forward and up the other way. All right, one of the first poses I want us to do is with your, and you could do this class seated in a chair. Let's clasp the fingers together and draw the hands to the back of the head. Thumbs are going down the neck a bit. I want you to press your head into your hands. This helps to get our neck in good alignment with our spine and helps to strengthen the neck. So then we'll release a little bit, and then again, pressing back. It's a very subtle move. Let's do one more. And then come back and release the arms. Woo, we already feel a little bit of blood flow with those arms. Roll the shoulders. And then let's roll the other way. So rotating the arms in and out a bit, rotating out, thumbs up, and rotating down. Now if you've already got issue with your shoulders where you know that you shouldn't roll them inward, because that does cause the back to go forward a bit. Let's open up here and release. So keeping thumbs pointing up, let's draw one arm up and the other arm. So you may keep your arm bent wherever you are, or up a little bit more, and then come on down. We'll reach up and over, a good side bend, and then back to center. Up and over. If it's available, maybe the arms can go higher. Each time maybe a little bit more. We'll do a little gradual arm raise here. Try to keep that arm back and try not to use the word try. Your brain hears, I'm going to try that, and it gives it the option, so we want to send positive messages to our brain. Reaching up and over. A little bit more each time. You might want to even take the legs a little wider apart. Deep breaths. Relax the arms. Let's take the arms forward, stop sign hands, and then squeeze. Open up and squeeze. Open and squeeze. All right, very good. So we'll come into use of our chair here for a sun salutation. Sweep the arms out and up, reach up, lengthen up, exhale down. Let's take the hands to the chair and step the legs back. Allow your back to lengthen. Make sure your chair is steady and it's not going to slide anywhere. And then we're going to lift the head up, and just, you could come up on your toes. A little bit of weight to your hands. Draw the head up. And then back. Let's step the right foot forward. Bend the right knee. Come up on your back toes. And then maybe lifting the chair, hand on the leg. Reach the arms up. Hands coming down, step back again. Let's step the left leg forward, and we're on our right toes. Bend the left leg and draw the arms up. Hands come down. Let's go back to our down dog position. And your feet may not go all the way to the ground. They may be up a little bit, and that's okay. I just felt a nice release in my neck. And then let's walk the feet forward. Bend the knees and inhale the arms, opening up heart and chest. And then release. So we'll come into that again, doing just a little bit of a warm-up with our down dog. Inhale the arms up, reaching up. Exhale down, taking the hands, stepping the legs back. And let's pedal the legs a bit. Bend one knee and then the other. Keep your head looking up. Allow yourself to hinge back. Step the right foot forward. We'll bend the right leg, right knee. You're on your back left toes. Come on up to that right thigh. Draw the torso up. And maybe just keep hands on the hips, or drawing the arms up. So this is called Crescent Lunge. And so this pose is different. We're on the back toes. And let me show you the difference here. This is Warrior One. With Warrior One, our back foot is on the ground and it's at an angle. The right leg is still bent, but we have the back foot all the way down. Take some energy to the outside edge of that left foot. Bending the front leg, and I may need to scoop my foot a little bit more forward to bend the knee, but we don't want the knee past the ankle. Drawing the arms up, and you may want to take the arms wide. Trying to get both hips to face the chair, and then hands down, and let's step back again. Feel that your legs are getting stronger. This time we'll step the left foot forward, bend the left knee, come up on the back right toes, And we're on the front leg, left leg, back right foot. This is Crescent Lunge, bending the front leg. The back leg is straight, but we're on our toes, and your toes are pointing towards the chair. Taking the hands down. Now let's step the right foot so that the back foot is on the ground and it's at an angle. Draw the hips again to face the front of the chair. The front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Energy the pinky toe side. Reaching arms up. Taking a deep breath, feel the shoulders drawing down the spine. And then release. Let's step back. Align the feet again, hinging back. Walk the feet forward, bend the knees, and come on up with a straight back. Thumbs up, reach up to the sky, and hands to the heart. Clasp the fingers together back and forth, and rotate palms out, coming forward, legs in alignment with each other. Arms come up, maybe to the ears. Reach over. Back to center, and for the other side. And release down. Shake out the arms. All right, so that was the difference between Warrior One and Crescent Lunge. So now with the hands on the hips, step the legs wide apart, and we're going to want the leg closest to the chair to point towards the middle of the chair. The back foot will angle so that we have the arch of the back foot in alignment with the front heel. And again, I think I need to step a little closer to the chair. We want our bodies along the long side of your mat. You may have had to turn your mat around. And we'll bend the knees. Now both hips face outward, a little bit of tailbone down, belly towards the spine. Think about zipping up your skinny jeans. And then draw thumbs up. So palms facing outward. Take your gaze over the right leg, probably your right leg. I'm trying to mirror you. So even as we do this move, as we turn our head, there's the vagus nerve alongside the neck. It allows our bodies to send some happy hormones down our bodies. So keep breathing here. Let's straighten the leg and bend the knee again. And then let's straighten the leg. See if you can lift the toes, come onto your heel, and bend the leg, plant the foot down again. I'm just adding this for a little extra jazzy move here. This is not really part of Warrior Two. You can make it part of Warrior Two. And then plant the foot down. Now let's take your left hand down the left leg and pretend you've got a coconut in your hand. And we're going to throw this tropical coconut over our head. So reach up, looking up. Keep the bend in the front knee. Deep breath. And then come back to center. Hands on your hips. Let's pivot both feet forward and come into a bit of a forward fold. We're just going to go down part way and come back upright with a straight back. Now, shake the legs out. Now, so that I will still be facing the camera, I'm going to take my chair over to the other side. This time, left leg, foot points towards the middle. The back right foot is going to angle in. Bending the knee, and then make sure your torso is straight. Mine, I could sense, was kind of crooked. We want rib cage over hips. The body is facing the long end of the mat. Make sure this knee is over ankle. As you look down, you should just be able to see your big toe. There it is. All right, drawing the arms up, take the gaze out over your left arm. Deep inhales and exhales. Lift up on your toes and spread your toes, take them back down. Deep inhales and exhales. Let's do our little move we did last time of straightening the leg and drawing the toes up. Bend the leg, plant the foot down. Coming up and back a couple times. Feel your shoulder blades squeezing back towards your spine with this thumbs up motion. Taking the hand down the leg, now reaching up, maybe your knee will touch the chair, reaching up and back. Or again, you could throw that coconut over your head. Keep breathing, drawing the arms out. And now we'll pivot both feet forward. And this time, take the hands to your low back, lift up heart and chest, and just come back into a bit of a lean back. So you feel your shoulders are drawing towards each other. And then come back to center. Let's step the legs together. Give ourselves a little break. Bending the knees. All right, keeping the chair where we have it for this pose. We'll come into a triangle and maybe another side angle pose. So we'll step this left leg again so the foot is pointing towards the middle of the chair. We want to be close enough so your hand could be on the chair. Take the outside hand to the hip and this hand on the chair. So this is, you'll feel this in your inner thigh, yeah boy. And it may feel okay to you to, let's start out here and your head could look up. You might be able to take the forearm down. That's a little bit of a deeper feeling. And then you're going to still rotate the hip out. Woo, that's a big hip stretch here. Head could look down or very slowly up. You want to make sure this knee doesn't get bent back, hyperextended we call that. So you could have a softening of the knee here. All right, come on back upright. Woo! Okay, pivot the feet closer together and stepping back. Before I move the chair for the other side, I'm going to go ahead and do one more pose with the chair here. So stepping the legs again. I think I'm going to get a little bit spunky here. We're going to have this leg back. This is more of a balancing pose. So hand on the chair. Maybe bend the knee so knee is over ankle. Lift up, see if you can take this foot up and draw this leg up. Flex the foot that's in the air. So this is a half moon pose. Draw the heart and chest up. Make sure you feel steady and maybe this arm can come up. Woo! We want to have the leg level with the back. And then come on, hand to the hip, bend the standing leg, come back upright. Very good. Shake it out. All right, chair move into the other side. Right leg in the center, back right foot. Again, the arch of the back foot is in alignment with the front heel. Heart and chest open. Hand on the chair, hand on a hip. Open up. Both feet stay down. Make sure your toes aren't gripping, so maybe lift up on your toes. We'll take the outside arm either out here or up. Again, if you're feeling a little bit spunky, you may take the hand down and reaching up. So that's a little bit deeper. So this is a triangle pose using the chair. And then hand on the hip, bend the front knee. Come on back together. Let's shake the legs out. And we'll prepare for our half moon pose for this side. So again, the leg rotates out. You're really opening your hips here. We're going to bend the leg, hand on your outside hip, hand on the chair, come up on your back toes, and now shift forward. Your leg goes up in the air, your foot is flexed. That's going to help engage the muscles. Draw your belly to your spine. And then maybe the hand can come up. So half moon pose using the chair. I love to use this pose, do this pose using a wall also. Hand on the hip, bend the standing leg, and come back upright. Very good. We are ready to come on down and get off of our feet. So, first things first, to get down onto the ground, actually, let's take a sip of water first. Your body needs some water for your muscles. Hands on the chair. Bend the legs coming down. And then we'll shift around. Now, if this is available, what we're going to do before we come into deep relaxation, or you may do deep relaxation this way, is to take the legs up to the chair. Now, I don't think that my feet, you want to try to have your legs at a right angle here. Yeah. I think we'll do deep relaxation this way. So, our arms are alongside the body, palms facing up. Spread the fingers wide. Stretch out the fingers, the palms, the wrists. Curl the fingers into the palms, make fists with the hands, squeeze the hands and arms, squeeze into the back, the belly, the buttocks, the legs, the feet. Squeeze the eyes closed tight, the face closed tight, squeeze all that energy into the center of the body, squeezing and holding, and release. Open the palms, gently rotate the head from side to side, finding a comfortable centered position. Exhale all of the breath out of the belly, draw the belly down towards the spine. And then inhale, allow the belly to relax. Inhale and exhale. Now from the bottoms of your toes, relax the toes and the feet. Relax the legs, the knees, the calves, the thighs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the abdominal organs and muscles. Relax the arms and the thighs. I'm sorry, I said the arms and thighs. Relax the arms and the hands. Feeling the entire body completely relaxed. The head and neck. Take deep breaths. As your mind starts to wander, take the awareness back to the breath. Think of the inhale and the exhale, knowing that right here, right now, there's nothing to do and nothing to undo. Feel the peace you feel within. This peace is our true nature. True self is a witness to the body and the breath and the mind. Feel this peace and enjoy it. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Slowly begin to awaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, starting to bring some movement back into the body. Let's take the legs away from the chair and allow yourself to roll over to one side and just hang out here for a moment. Pushing back up to a seated position. Sitting here for just a moment. Feeling refreshed and renewed and strengthened. And then we'll prepare to come back up to standing. So let's take the chair. We're going to come onto our knees. Hands on the chair. Take a foot forward. Coming back upright. Rolling the shoulders. Let's sweep the arms out. Give yourself a big hug and a squeeze for taking care of yourself. Opening the arms again. And exhale. And then we'll take hands to the heart in prayer position, remembering the purpose of our practice, to have an easeful body, a peaceful mind, and therefore a useful and joyful life. Easeful, peaceful, useful. May you live with ease and peace. God bless and namaste. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me again for another beautiful class in the Dominican Republic. Again, my name's Susan, and join me again. Thanks a lot.